tryna be like nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. Cause I'm having too much fun tryna be myself. No, I'm not the type of chick that like to follow trends. I got a small circle, no, don't need a lot of friends. You know I gotta get this money cause I like to spend. I see you haters watching, so I just give you a grin. Hi guys, doing it's your girl I'm Down. I'm back with another episode of Justheretovent. I had a great day today. I got like an hour worth of a nap. I did all of my dishes. I made some lunch for me and Adam. I had some cheeseburgers. He had some chicken and chicken patty sandwiches with cheese. We both had some chips. I tore those things down to the ground. He had a couple of what is those things called? You know, the Intimates. It's like the little chocolate chip muffins or whatever. He had a couple of packs of those and some applesauce or whatever, some water, whatever. Kept him good, kept him fed today. We got on the potty twice today. Definitely trying to reinforce that potty situation because it's real easy to get away from it when you got a lot of other stuff that you got to do. But I am here for just to speak some things that's been going on in my life, and it's making me look at myself like, you know, a lot of people are good at trying to guilt you into doing things or guilt you into feeling certain ways about yourself. Parents. Parents are really good at that. But what I want to say is I have done a lot of things in my life that I'm not proud of. If you go all the way back to one of my older videos from like over a year ago, I kind of tell about all of the things that I've done wrong pertaining to my child that I no longer have, that I had to, that has been given up for, I didn't give her up for adoption, but she was taken away from me, and now she has been adopted into another family. She's 10 years old. Mistakes that led to that, mistakes that I see that I have kind of sort of tried to make again, in regards to, you know, going to drinking or using negative coping mechanisms when life is getting a little bit too hard. So I have grown, but I haven't grown enough, and I haven't grown at a rapid pace. I am one of those slow growers. You know, it's going to take me a long time to basically get all of the stuff done that I need to get done, because it's not that I'm hard-headed, it's just that I'm very stubborn and I do like to have my way. And then I also feel like, you know, sometimes I can be a brat when I get upset, and that's not okay, because that's not how adults act. That's not how you show that you're mature, when you sit here and act out and you have like a tantrum. I gotta drive over to this parking spot, y'all. Excuse me. Just go that way. What's the situation? Are you able to get through, or like what's going on? Sorry, you guys. I gotta get over here really quick because she can't drive. Obviously, that's apparent. What are you doing? Like, retards. But yeah, so I'm just trying to hurry up and get me one of these parking spots, because, you know, I ain't trying to be having to walk all parts of my car, because everybody know I'm lazy when it comes to stuff like that. When I used to be in the military, I used to drive across the street, literally across the street, because I'm not walking nowhere if I got a car, you hear me? But no, back to what I was saying. I'm sorry about all of that. You know, I always have to, like I said, I gotta pick my moments when I'm able to do my videos. I don't be having a lot of time all the time. And tomorrow is Doomsday, or I like to call it Judgment Day, because we're gonna find out what our schedule is for the next 4 months. And I am nervous because I'm still on second shift. I am going to scream and pull my hair out, but it ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do but just work the shift that they give me. When I go to Waffle House this weekend, that little bit of change that I'm gonna make is gonna start going towards starting to purchase some of my Christmas gifts. As I told you, I'm gonna be getting all my son stuff first, but I'm getting off topic. Back to what I was saying. You know, when you're trying to change, you know, you have people in your life that, you know, they might be for you. You never really know. I don't trust a lot of people. It's rare that I trust anybody, honestly. And sometimes I just feel like I can come off like I'm a mean person, and I'm really not a mean person. Yes, I am self-absorbed. That's not a secret. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm very much about self, all about me. It's always about me all the time, 24/7. But I don't think that that's the same thing as being narcissistic. I don't think that that's the same thing as being someone that doesn't care about other people, because I do care about other people. You know, I try to make it a conscious effort to be there for people when they allow it. You know, people get upset when you're not there for them, but they're not even giving you that option to be there for them. I went through that with my best friend when she had lost someone close to her. It was like, you know, she kind of resented me for not being there for her to be able to go through that moment with her, but she didn't even allow me to when I was finally given the opportunity, it was like, okay, well, I'm over, you should have been here. And it was like, I was going through living in my car, losing custody of my child, going through my own bullshit, honestly, at the time. So we both were just, we just couldn't be there. Yes, my hands is ashy. Oh, Lord, fix it, Jesus. But we just couldn't really find that. And I feel like kind of that's the thing that gave us a little, like, divide in our relationship. Like, ever since that happened, and, we tried to come back, but it just never got back to the way that it used to be. And sometimes people just grow apart. I can say that maybe I do mess up a lot of blessings that come into my life. Shout out to John. I do appreciate you a lot. You think that I don't. I appreciate your family a lot, even though you think that I don't. And because I'm not showing my appreciation in the way that you want me to, it seems like that means that I'm being unappreciative. It's like, okay, I said what I said about wanting to get ahead, so what? My thing is, I thought the whole idea about helping someone is so they don't need your help anymore. That's what I thought that it was. You understand what I'm saying? I can be obligated sometimes, meaning like I do feel not that people are obligated to do stuff for me, but I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. But I can't come off like you supposed to be doing something. So I guess maybe it is obligation, because I feel like if we cool. I shouldn't have to ask you to do certain stuff. You should just do it on the strength of you want to see me win. You want to see me get ahead. And, you have done a lot for me that I do appreciate. And maybe I'm not showing, or no, I'm not going to say maybe, I'm not showing that I appreciate that. But that's neither here nor there. It's kind of like being friends with you is like, you always have to walk on eggshells, because the moment that I do something wrong, because you're such an evaluator and you watch everybody's movements and you put everything, you store everything to bring up later, like you did recently, I'm just like, okay, so you still holding on to this? Like, so this is what you really think, this is what you really feel about me, okay? Yet you're still having me around for what purpose? So clearly we've already come to that decision that you're not going to have me around anymore, and I'm not going to be around anymore, and that's okay. Some situations have to be the way that they're going to be. As long as you're able to still help me with my son, I really don't care about anything else. And if that sounds like I'm selfish, then I'll be that. That's fine. I did want to shout out my ex-husband Jalil. I do owe him an apology, because I was going through a lot of mental stuff in my life at that particular time, and drinking wasn't helping it. I was definitely at an alcoholic stage in my life. When we were married, I was dealing with a lot of anger issues. I'm constantly dealing with daddy issues. So I wanted to extend an apology to him on my platform that I have, because he didn't deserve a lot of the things that I did to him. And yes, he was doing a lot of fucked up shit as well, but it's not even to place blame on him. This is solely about me and what I did wrong and my transgressions and the things that I'm trying to come back from. And doing that, I just want to say, I've done something to him that he's probably never going to forgive me for. And that's okay, because I'm not holding on to those feelings anymore. I'm over it. When I get over something, if you're still upset about it, it's you that is still suffering with the feelings. I'm not suffering with the feelings anymore. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. I have no problem apologizing to anybody. They say the best apology is change behavior, and I fully understand that now, because what's the point of you constantly apologizing to somebody if you continue to do the same things over and over and over again? It's like a hamster wheel of insanity. You're not getting anywhere. So I think that me trying to be super conscious of myself, it makes me upset, because I feel like in a forum or in a group of people, I'm always the one that has to do all of the changing. But it's okay for everyone else to be the way that they are, and I genuinely feel that way, and I'm always going to feel that way, because as soon as someone else does something, it's like the response is, oh, that's how they are. But when I do something, oh, something wrong with her, oh, she crazy, oh, she does. But I can't just be that way. I don't get it. It's what's good for the geese is not good for the gander whenever it's in regards to me. But I'm going to leave all of that there. Also to you, John, because I know you be watching my videos. And just like Jill, I know you be watching my videos too, because you a creep. But to John, like, I do want to apologize. You're right. I say some really fucked up shit. I do a lot of petty, immature ass shit. Like yesterday when I asked you for my car back, even though you was giving me my car back yesterday. But it's like, I don't want you to think that as soon as you do something to make me mad, it's gonna be like, oh, well, I'm gonna take this away, I'm gonna do this, like, no, like, you gonna always be good with me. Even when you don't want to be good with me, you're gonna be good with me. You've done too much for me, and you've helped me a lot, and you've helped me evaluate, and you helped me challenge myself, you know what I'm saying? And I would never want to lose someone like that in my life, but at the same time, I'm not gonna force nobody to stay here either. So it's, you want to be around or you don't. That's really the end all be all for it for me. So that's really all I gotta say to those two people. Shout out to my best friend. I don't really owe her an apology. I just feel like we just grew apart. I am gonna call you Miss TT. I know you have wrote me on Instagram. I just didn't get around to it, but I'm probably call you tomorrow when I have some time. Working the second shift is like my whole day, and then I went to the dentist with my son this morning, and I went to the market. So that was like the whole 4 hours of what I had before I had to start getting ready for work, and I had managed to make time to make us something to eat. So it was just a really, really long day. Some stuff that's going on in the media. I just listened to that new Drake and 21 Savage album. That joint on fire. That joint lit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know I'm like a diehard Drake fan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OVO. And I actually like 21 Savage. I actually got to see him at a Roots picnic a few years ago, probably 2019 and shit. So that'd be 3 years ago, yeah. So that was really cool. That was really fun. Trying to think what else is going on. You know, everybody always saying somebody taking shots. They saying he's taking shots at Megan, saying she didn't get shot. And then Lil Yachty came out and said that, oh, he was talking about her getting butt shots or whatever. I don't really know, nor do I care. That stuff is so far beyond and beneath me. When I say that I really don't be caring about what's going on with these celebrities, I don't. And that's why I don't cater my channel to that. I feel like there's enough channels that are doing reviews for shows or for, what is that called? Reality TV, or what's going on, updates with celebrities. I feel like it's enough platforms out here about that. So like I said, I'm always going to be talking about what's going on in my personal life. You know, people that really, if you really want to fuck with me, yeah, being my friend is not for the weak. It's really, really not. It's not for the weak, which is why my circle is a C. You hear me? And also, John, you can't constantly say things like, oh, you know, I'm a part of something, and as soon as you get mad, oh, it's like, oh, I'm not messing with you no more. It's like, how are you supposed to be with a person that already struggles with not just stability issues, but abandonment issues as well? How do you constantly try to be cool with that person and then say it's going to be one way and then do something else? It's like, that is whack. That's not cool. You need to find some stability when it comes to that, because you're not giving me any sign of that I'm in a stable situation. Because as soon as you get upset, it's like, oh, null and void. I'm not talking to you no more. I'm not doing that. I don't do that to none of my friends. And it's not that I question our friendship. What I question is, I don't know, in my normal friendships and ones that have lasted 20 years plus, those friendships are not just undefined, but we just know what it is between each other. There's no beef, there's no problems, there's no nothing. But once you get other things involved, and we both know what those other things are, that is going to change someone's perspective. So all I've always been asking for is for one thing versus one thing, and then it's like, as soon as you get done with something, you want to just try to like push somebody off to the side. If that's the type of person that you think that you want to treat me like, then you don't need me around. You don't need me in your life. You're constantly saying that I'm disturbing your peace, or I'm doing this and the third. What do you think you're doing to me? I'm really affected when I'm falling out with people that I really love and that I truly care about. That's a huge effect on me that kind of consumes me. You know what I'm saying? And you understanding that, you're right. Everything is my fault. Nothing is on you. I'm in control of my own feelings. I'm in control of my own emotions. And once I get a full control over that, ain't nobody gonna be able to touch me or see me. I do have very high standards. That's never going to change. I don't care what's going on in my life, where I'm at financially. None of that is going to change how I view people and what it is that I want and what I know that I deserve, because I know what I'm bringing to the table. I don't care about nothing else that anybody has going on. I know what I'm bringing to the table. And I'm gonna just leave y'all with that. I did my apologies. I said my piece. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could take it, or accept it, or you could respect it. Either one, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to have a good day. I'm already having a good day. I'm going to continue to have a good day. I'm going to have a good week. I'm going to have a great Christmas. I am going to be working probably Christmas Day as well as Thanksgiving Day. But, you know, like I said, I'm already getting ready to start my Christmas shopping probably on Sunday. I'm probably getting my son stuff first. I was going to get somebody I know, pay them to get them to wrap all my gifts, because I'm not wrapping gifts. It's given. I don't have time for all of that. I'm praying that I'm able to get everything, but I'm not going to pray. I know that I'm going to be able to get everything, so I just got to keep that positive energy out there. Thank you for everybody that has been watching my videos and has subscribed to my channel. I do appreciate you guys. I am trying to grow as a channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, that notification bell. Share if you care, leave a comment. I think I hit all of the points. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video.